On Thursday, the National Assembly passed a series of legislation that'll bring about new changes in the near future. One of the acts is the so-called K-Chips Act, which will hopefully help the semiconductor industry. Our political correspondent Lee Shi-hoo reports.
The National Assembly at its plenary session on Thursday passed the so-called K-Chips Act, largely aimed at bolstering the local semiconductor industry. It is an amendment to the Act on Restriction of Special Taxation and raises the tax deduction rate for conglomerates and medium-sized businesses in selected tech industries from the current 8% to 15%. For smaller businesses, the rate rises to 25% from the current 16%. It also calls for more tax deductions for research and development expenditures for the selected industries.
We must officially designate sectors such as semiconductors, secondary cell batteries, vaccines, and displays as nationally strategic technology sectors and work to strengthen their competitiveness through the tax credit.
While there were some opposing views,
this is a tax reduction that favors big conglomerates and throws tax money at big chip companies.
The amendment passed 179 to 13 with 39 abstentions. Meanwhile, Speaker Kim Jin-pyo appointed lawmaker Kim Young-ju to lead the Committee of the Whole beginning Thursday. Lawmakers in the committee, convened for the first time in almost 20 years, will discuss the issue of electoral reform for the next 2 weeks.
Let's institutionalize governance so that we can go beyond the politics of conflict and division and instead pursue politics based on conversation and compromise.
Parliament passed numerous other pieces of legislation, including an amendment to the Framework Act on treatment of foreigners residing in the Republic of Korea. The amendment aims to clarify the institutional basis for the nation's Migration Research and Training Center, which conducts studies on policies for foreigners. The ruling and opposition parties agreed to open another extraordinary session for April. This is expected to include 3 days of government interpellation and 2 sessions for handling other business. Lee Shi-hoo, Arirang News.